Return starts from inside the 5. And the receiver brought down by the coverage team. So Colorado's offense begins this game backed up. That was not a good return. And here comes that star wide receiver. Certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? But this
Oh, they knocked my big nigga down.
He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion.
Come on, y'all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Buffaloes will have to take it away. That's the first one today for the offense.
Say I'm gonna go edit a one-star team. Say.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready. Play makes it 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Burks. And they wrap it up after the completion just to the first down marker. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. It's a draw to the back. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. It's caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch.
Oh, they driving on my team. God damn.
Line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's off the loss. It's 2nd and goal for the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. Who missed it? Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. West Virginia offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Running back with the football. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. lining up on either side of the quarterback. Keeping it on the ground here. McGinn moves the ball out near the 25. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Drop it back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he pulls in the catch. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. Mountaineers line up on first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive was demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring it down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Hand it off for a draw.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Catch Hall in here over the middle. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Offense now operating in the red zone. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run in the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Buffaloes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the ball. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Moving out of the pocket now. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buffs. The quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Good, man.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Pressure is coming. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And here's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. They will try out the field goal team here. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, he's still a 4-point lead.
But these guys usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Oh, there's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like we'd seen at Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They bring him down right at the 20. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The running play moves the offense. Fresh set of downs. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The gain makes him second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. When it comes for his second punt of the game. Running it back, it's Lewis. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting it in enemy territory at the plus 47. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A short completion with the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. If he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes him second and medium. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he make it to the marker? Powers through. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. And the Buffalo's offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go as he's being hit. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled after the catch. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. He'll test the right side here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They make the stop just short of the mark, which getting 4th down and inches. The Buffaloes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado. No surprise there, Kurt. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out of the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Long kickoff, no chance of a return. It'll be a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And begin with a quick throw to the left.
has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Receiver makes a grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mountaineers come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Locates the tight end, is complete. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. 6th play of the drive coming up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for a gap. It's Burks. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Mountaineers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Can you say methodical marathon marcher just pounding away and wearing down that defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down with a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Here's the handoff. Scored by the defense. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Just ran away from the defense.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage seat gets the returner to the ground. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. A little bit of lights or in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. actually a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. A gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass is caught on a comeback route. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Really, the offenses continue to dominate over the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Mountaineers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. That completion makes it second and medium. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Mountaineers lining up here on first and 10. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get free. We bring him down to the 25 and moving closer and closer to the red zone. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's moving out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Mountaineers are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the move. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Turner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. The Buffaloes come up to the line and crank the tempo up here. Takes the handoff again. Finds room at the 30. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll stop him short of the line of gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Offense Switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to extend the play. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack sets up a third down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Lewis. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Brought down. The game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Mountaineers with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone. He made it look easy.
Try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The game makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And they try the middle, but it's stuck for no gain. Third down play for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. They have punted away for the 4th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the Mountaineers will send the punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the back. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That was a nice chew, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Makes a quick grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And the 2nd effort there will earn him the 1st down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Hands off to the left. Will he score here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be a return. The coverage team able to bring it down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun, handoff inside. Sopper with a strong tackle there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Buffaloes will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They get him down after the completion. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown. Mountaineers. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about it and gifted him a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. It's the kickoff team now set to move this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return decides to signal fair catch. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Some hard running there through a tackle.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Makes sense. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle, punt, first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it spurts. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. red zone trip. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Mountaineers are looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important 2nd down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's moving out of the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. You set it down after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. Second half at the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Morgantown. These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual threat QBs can burn you on the ground. I think realistically, the defense that's able to best contain one of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Fields in just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. That now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Takes off in the clear. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Just pounding away for another big gain. You can wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Caught quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Makes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Give it to the back again. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on the 3rd down. The ball is picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down after a good return.
Boy, with this quarterback, love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last
formation. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline. It's Lewis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that short completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Mountaineers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And in first down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the beatdown continues. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop it. Another touchdown.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. On this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Now they run the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Buffaloes will have to kick this away. So I'm looking for a solid punt here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That's some weird shit. AirPods wear a camera.
Send the back in motion. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's complete downfield. They make the first down, one down to the 3rd and 1.
When this offensive line, you got to take it out. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Mountaineers are on the move here. Handoff to the back. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. It's an option look. They'll stop you behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense will keep it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket, using his legs here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, hold the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it spurts. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain for a second and 8. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Physical run earns the first down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stop him, but it's a first down. Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Can he reach the end zone? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown! touchdown, Mountaineers. To stretch the lead, the route goes on.
Well, this is where having a short-handed tight end becomes a luxury. It pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up and opens them up for an easy touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a shotgun run call. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They'll run it with the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Buffaloes will line up to move it away. With the return, it's Lewis. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Tight end makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Can he take it all the way? Out past the 30. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
1st and goal here for the offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This one is getting ugly. It's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch and catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now is it's set to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up from the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 2 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? It's a quick grab.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he does it. So now we got a 4th down.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. The gain is good enough for a first down here at the 38. The offense really clicking here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. There's a wide open receiver complete. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Mountaineers line up with a 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And their route is on.
Well, if If you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Play action here on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fresh set it out to the offense, first down. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Split backfield here. Back in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Mountaineers pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Stretching the lead. This one he's getting ugly.
This quarterback's already proven he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option. He's reached the end zone now for the 2nd time in this football game. The defense better start to account for him. He's going to make them pay for it again.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He is a load to bring down. Finally, the strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Snags a quick throw. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is off target, yet get as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the BAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They had a long drive going last time, but it's stalled. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. This time a completion. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here. Back to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver. He's brought down.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought over the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense scores. Not much of a gain on that completion. In this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they need 9 yards. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Getting set. There's 2nd down. hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. And he'll set up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, West Virginia. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pickup teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. He settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can give up for this drive. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Second and long from the 14. To the air. It's Smith. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He pulls in the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Doesn't hold on. Holding by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Bringing it back. It's Lewis. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. The electrifying play, Kurt. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Returner is blocked out. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looks downfield, he connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. First down, going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. A big play, moves the ball across midfield, the opponent's 43.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now. And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Makes the handoff. Looking to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Well, here we go again. The field goal.
You want that jab last night? I love it.
Makes this game. Long enough and good. They tack on 3 points, but still far out of deficit.
Hey, you went home? Good, we get some water. Yeah. You think he gonna get through?
Come away with 3 points on the drive.
I don't think I'm saying here, brother. I'm just saying here, I did the same thing.
Coverage team brings it down at the 26.
Look, that's what I feel like this. This is what I feel like this. If you want Kansas to touch one team, dude, nigga, you talking about a bunch of all-star niggas who make you do that. Because they got to just not just guard you, they got to guard their one with two. I don't want this. So,
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Mountaineers will have to kick it away. Okay, kick it away for the second time.
Who? A nigga with the Dallas? Oh, Dallas not about a team, though, bro. They ain't going to be about a team.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Short connection to the tight end here.
They got Clay Thompson there.
That's complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab.
We know that. We talked about it. That was a big career.
What's the play call here on second down to this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. They stop him at the 37, but that's enough for a first down.
Say it again, Gunner. Get the fuck out.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Yeah.
Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the pass.
Yeah, I saw it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Just trying to get rid of it. He launches two.
Kyrie hurt. So you don't have to know about Kyrie hurt there.
After being completion on first down, we're going to throw it again.
This is an example of a quarterback.
No, he is small forward. He's going to play small forward.
The defense gives you not a huge play, positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to the receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
Yeah, why play his place?
And he's got it from 40.
But his pick and roll is nasty, though, bro, right? His pick and roll is nasty, though, cousin. Damn, cousin. Cousin was here.
You
think so?
Kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. They had a drive going this time. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set. Second down. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down coming up after that running play.
Anthony ain't going for that shit? Anthony ain't going out, cousin?
Can he get there on the ground? He'll move to tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Mountaineers getting set on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A running play. Gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Mountaineers churn out another first down. First down here for this offense. Well, frankly, could we hope for games with a little bit more suspense? This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris. Right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, Mino, come on.